So this is obviously my first video, guys. This channel is gonna be just about me talking to you guys about, mental health, things you guys go through, things I go through, my relationship with Jesus, and how you can grow your relationship with Jesus. It's gonna be about, just growing your relationship, talking about real life things, and just comment what you want me to talk about next, because this one's gonna be deep for real. For this video, I wanted to talk about an addiction, and the addiction I'm talking about is not drugs, it's not alcohol, it's not self-harm, it's not none of those things. This addiction is being addicted to what other people think about you. I struggle with this addiction. A lot of people, so many people struggle with this addiction, and I wanted to share how I feel about it and how I feel like I can, help you help yourself. I wanted to talk about people who are addicted to what other people think about them, or who seek people's approval or validation all the time. I want to say that I know what it's like to feel that way. It leaves you in a constant void of thoughts and uncertainty and being anxious, stress, all this stuff. It ruins you. It really ruins you. People seek approval from literally everybody. They go to school, that's the first thing they think about. How do I look today? They go on their phone or Instagram, they compare themselves to other people that don't even know who they are. They say they look at people like, they look at rich people who are up here, and they look at themselves who are down here. It's crazy to look at somebody who's that big up there and compare yourself to that person, to somebody who's on level 100 versus you who is on level 10, somebody who's lived their life already versus you who is just getting started with it. People tend to seek approval from other people way more than they seek approval from God. I don't really see people talking about seeking their approval from God rather than seeking approval from other sinners in the world and other people who aren't about that stuff. You know what I mean? I fell under that. I still fall under that sometimes. I do compare myself to other people, and it's something hard to get rid of. But when you read the word, when you really talk to God and you pray about things and you grow your faith, it really helps. It really helps. And one thing that really helped me was this verse, Galatians chapter 1 verse 10. It says, "Obviously, I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant." And I feel like that sits with me really deeply, because this is something that I know other people have dealt with for a long, long time, for seeking other people's opinions and approval on things that they don't need to. And they do this so much more than they do of God. No one asks for God to tell them what's right and what's wrong. No one asks them. No one tells God, "Look at me, like, you saw the fit today." Like, no one asks God that, but you seek approval and validation from other people when God is the one who saved you and who's the one who's loved you since you came out of the womb. He's the one who can save you. He's the one who guided you since birth. He's the one who will guide you. And people seek other people rather than they seek God. And I feel like that's a big problem in this world right now, especially this world we live in right now. The solutions vary between people, obviously. Like, depends on the person you are, depends on like how you take things. But the thing that has helped me the most, and I said I still go through this, but I've definitely been better since I started taking these things into consideration. What that thing is aligning my my actions and my decisions with my faith and giving it all to God and to Jesus. I pray every day. I have a designated spot, time, and agenda to pray. I read my word, and in another video I'll talk about growing your relationship, reading your word, and getting to do all this and that. But if you just give your faith into God, you will lose all this anxiety and all of this depression and all of this feeling of being trapped, and the feeling of your heart being trapped in a cage. And it's definitely helped me a lot, you know. Do things that make you healthier mentally and physically. Don't focus on other people, focus on yourself and God, because those are the only two things that will help you in life. People will stab you in the back. It's true. Like, friends that you've had since birth, they will stab you in the back. But he's never going to do that. I'm telling you, God's never going to stab you in the back. He's loved you since the day that you were born. He's loved you before you even knew he existed. He loved you since then. When you found out he existed, he loved you the same amount. He guides you, he loves you, he protects you, but you still seek all of these people's validation, and you never put into consideration that maybe God is worthy of being sought for his approval. You know what I mean? And I feel like in this world that we live in right now, it's really normalized to go outside and care about what other people think about you. And it's normalized to care about how other people see you, how other people view you, and their opinions on you. But it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter. You're gonna walk to the store and you care about that girl that you saw over there, and you're probably like, damn, she probably think I'm ugly. I went into the store in my I don't care fit. You're not gonna see her again. You're never gonna see her again, and she's never gonna see you again. And it's true. But you will see this every day of your life. God tests you. God gives you trials and tribulations. He gives you lessons. He blesses you and he gives you lessons. Use those lessons. Learn from these things. Grow your relationship with God, because he's the only relationship that you will have for eternity if you grow your faith. This is a deep video to start with. This is my first video. I don't know if I'm talking like I don't know if I went off track or anything. I'm just yapping. But I'm gonna keep doing these. We're gonna have Bible studies. We're gonna do things in that. Maybe I'll have other people do these things with me. Yeah, comment if you want me to talk about something else. If you want me to stay on topic more. I feel like I drifted off kind of. You know, just let me know, y'all, because I want to keep on doing this. I want to spread the gospel. I want to spread the word more, and I want to help you guys grow your relationship with God as much as I want to grow my relationship with God. I'll share my testimony in a couple of videos. I don't know how this will go, but just comment on, you know, just like maybe this gets good like views or something. I don't know. But yeah, stay blessed, y'all. Stay prayed up. Read your word. Grow your relationship.